What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the expansion team Saskatoon Stealth here at the trade deadline, considering making some moves here. Now, one thing we need to consider is some of our stats here. Not personal stats so much, but these stats. Now, our goals for aren't bad at all. Goals against are good as well. But I'm still considering that Duchesne trade, but mostly considering the defensive trade. Now, the only reason I'm leaning towards almost not trading Duchesne at this point is production sucks. But I don't foresee us getting anyone better than him, like who will produce better in the top six. Like, I might as well just kind of let him play out here and try to win another cup with him because he did so well. He's got good poise. I don't know. That's kind of my thinking on it, and it's a little crazy, I know, but I don't know. The duo of Volano and Stapleton seems to be working. They seem to be killing it. So I kind of want to let them run, and putting Berard on that line has helped grow him, and he doesn't seem to be slowing him down too much. Yeah, sure, the second line is a bit slower right now. But I don't know. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. But the one trade I do think I want to make is trading off Liljegren for someone. Now, mostly I want to trade Liljegren for another prospect type, just because we don't have anything really anything much more in the AHL. Like, if you look at our defensive prospects, we have some, but we're lacking. Like, yeah, we do have a lot of red elites and stuff. Yeah, some of it in the CHL. Like, we do have some, but it's not amazing. Like, this Willis guy, he should be really good. You know, he's listed as top 6 now. I don't think I can call him up because he's in the CHL, and I've already passed that time. So I unfortunately can't call him up right now. But I think this guy might actually get a jump and be ready for top 4. He might skip top 6 entirely, which would be great for us. So what I think I want to do is ship Liljegren off, because he's looking like he's just going to be surpassed by by a few people here. Same with this Kron guy, you know. So we got Minolin, who's going to be this top 6 guy. That's what I'm looking at. I don't think this guy shouldn't be top 6. He's playing right now in the top 6. Let's get him a nice partner, which is, I think we already have that in Reinhardt. So I want to call up Reinhardt, have him play there. Ship off Liljegren, get some kind of a prospect back, like a yellow top 4 or something like that. A righty. We need some kind of a righty to replace perhaps Vatanen or something in a couple years. We don't really have that. Like, with that, we got this Beaulieu guy. He could be good, but the problem is we got a lot of lefties now. It would be nice to have some kind of righty in here. So I might actually see if I could afford to trade anything else and get a major prospect, or try to draft a major defensive prospect this next year. Although I don't think I have. Yeah, I have only one pick here, so I might stock up on some draft picks this year as well here at the deadline, because we might need something like that. But first things first, let's see who wants Liljegren. Looks like a lot of people want Liljegren, and let's see what we can possibly get for him. 74 at 21. This Hope guy, is he a righty? No, he's a lefty. Stats are kind of spread out. Don't like it. Fitzgerald 19. Alright, so none of these guys. There should be a lot of top 4s here. It's just about finding the right ones now. And on the block would help. Oh man, this guy would be perfect. All super even defensive and offense stats. 69 at 19. Excuse me, not on the block though. That's the unfortunate part. He's not on the block, and because these guys are a rebuilder, I'm very unlikely I could get him. So we'll hold off on that. Let's try to see what else we can get. Okay, no one on the block here. Yeah, it's going to be hard. They kind of need him to be on the block. Yeah, alright, let's see. Is anyone going to be on the block here? We got to look at, mostly playoff team. They got Ristolainen on the block. What the hell? How many years left? 1 year left. Holy. Man. Why, though? Why you have Ristolainen on the block? He's going to take a crap ton to sign, but, yeah. I know someone was saying go for Hiskinen, but I don't like his stats. Ristolainen, though. What the hell? Why is this guy on the block? This guy would be huge. He's like the same age as Brodin, isn't he? Unfortunately, they don't want Carlson yet. Damn. I was like, I would trade Carlson for this guy. That would lock in our... Oh, man. Like, I know Carlson and Brodin are doing really good, but... Ooh. That's another thing to consider. I don't want them to... Well, they're going to probably resign if they don't trade. Oh, man. That... Okay, well... I might have to make a judgment call on that in a bit, but for right now, I'm going to keep looking for the top 4 guy. But that is very interesting. I could probably get that. I know they don't want to give him up, but I think I could get that. Holy crap, this guy's going to be good. I wish he was on the block. 81. Yeah, he's already listed as top 4. Yeah, a lefty, but he's freaking good already. All right, come on. Nah, our best bet looked like the guy. Like, we need guys on the block, and we're just... not having too much luck with it. And they have to be a yellow top 4, and they have to look like they're growing well. It's a very specific thing that a few specific criteria need to be hit right here. And I've only seen it in one place, and unfortunately they're all lefties. And I'm not like over the top caring about that, but I am low key at the same time. Those are okay. Defensive stats are way better than anything else, though. It's 21 at 71. Yeah, it's cutting it close. Definitely cutting it close on there. All right, these guys want to give it. Unfortunately, I don't want to give up the ones I want to go after. Yeah, because this guy's NHL ready. Yeah. And they don't have any other yellows. They got this guy. Pricing, no. All right, keep looking. All right, so here's one of the better ones that I found here. He's a righty, offensive defenseman, decent awareness, pretty good defensive stats for where he's at. They should go, defensive awareness is good. Passing a bit low, sure, but this guy could be good. He produces decently in the AHL, 25 points in 52 games played. He's on pace for about 40-point season, not bad whatsoever. And in that top 4, he could fill in that role nicely. Could replace Vatanen in a couple years. So I have to add in other stuff, obviously. So I'm gonna see if they'll want anything else. See if I can throw in any garbage players, like just unsigned garbage, basically, that I'm not gonna use, just to see if I can make this go through. So that's what I'm gonna do. Try to throw in some other stuff here. See what they say. Yeah, just not where it needs to be. It might have to be picks and stuff, something else that they want, because yeah. It's not looking like I'll be able to do it for much of this stuff. Like, I could chuck in a bunch of these unsigned guys, but I still don't think they go for it. Yeah, woefully insufficient. This will be a tough one to get for sure. So they do want picks. We have a few 4s, so I say let's start getting rid of them. Let's throw in our 4. That gets it closer, but not quite there. I'm definitely can afford to throw in a couple. I'll hold on to Arizona since they're a pretty bad team. They're listed as rebuilder, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see if we can throw that one in. Yeah, 2 4s and Liljegren for this Harris guy. Yeah, not sufficient at all. That might be a bit tough. I might be able to give up some other stuff instead of picks, though. How about goalies? Do they want any goalies? We have a few. No, they don't want any, but I could chuck some in. I'd rather save these couple guys for a bigger trade. But what trade would that be? Value on the table's too far off. I think I'm getting closer, though. Pretty sure I'm getting closer here. I just wish there was something else that I didn't need so that I could throw in. Like, I kind of want all these guys for depth and stuff, and some of them are already playing. Underghetto. I love Underghetto for the AHL, but Dan Oak, no, I want all these guys. Yeah, I still want Anderson. Willis, no, definitely not giving up Willis. Yeah, they want guys who are pretty much NHL ready and stuff like that, and I don't really want to give any of them up. So yeah, that's tough. All right, let's try maybe throw in a 5th or something like that as well. It's kind of a lot to give up for this guy, but we are looking for a very specific role, and I think this guy will fill that role very nicely. He's 21 at 76 overall. Still a lot of room to grow, and he's almost towards the role we need him to be, and I think it's worth it. I know Liljegren could still turn into that. I don't know. I don't foresee it happening. The way he's been growing has just been really, really slow going. He's not doing well with his stats. He's not producing well. He's not defending well. Yeah, I don't think he's a good fit. So we're trying all this, a lot of stuff to try to get this guy. Still too far off. So it might have to be earlier picks, which I can afford to give up. Seconds, in my opinion, aren't that important this year. So Liljegren in a second for that Harris dude. Yeah. All right. I knew I could get that. I might have been able to get a bit back, but I wanted to hold off on that as much as I could. Some people may not enjoy that trade, and I completely understand. It's definitely not the most efficient trade, but we do have quite a bit of value, and I think we'll be getting something else back that's going to be really good. Now, I'm still debating to make that move with Karlsson. I think I should. I mean, it could be a 5-year upgrade. Closer in age to Brodin. He's better. I think he'll do just as good as Karlsson, if not better. Like, I have to check their defensive stats. Thing is, Karlsson's just way better offensively as well. But maybe you can argue that he's taking away point. I don't know. Anyway, let's do this switch. Put Reinhardt in. Let's sub him in all lines. Let's see where, oh, wait, yeah, don't want him on the power play here. Yeah, okay, let's see. Is Karlsson listed as top 4? Maybe get rid of Vatanen now, hold on to this guy. Just play him in the top 4 and have Ristolainen still at that point. That's another idea, but that'll be a lot harder to get. Okay, anyway, Kapanen, Duchesne, Niederreiter. Now I need someone on the point who's... Now it might be Berard's turn to go on the point. Yep, because I don't really have another point guy there that I really like. So it's actually going to be Berard now on that point. There we go. All right, 4-man. I think that was the only place he was, yeah. Penalty kill should be good. Yeah, everything else is good. Okay, now I will consider... I do still want to consider that one move. Yeah, both Brodin and Karlsson are listed as... Oh, yeah. We got to do this. Okay, I'll move you over because you're not as important. Oh, he's up. Yeah, he must have been interesting. Okay, yes. Why has he moved up here? He shouldn't be. That guy wasn't junior. No, he wasn't juniors, was he? No, he wasn't. Where is he? There he is. Harris, right? Yeah, that's the guy we just got. Yep. Okay. Oop, not you straight. Why move? Harris. Send down Harris. Don't lose. Ah, that's dumb. Why is he going to lose morale? Shouldn't have been up here in the first place. Dumb. All right, whatever. So we'll sub him in all lines. That's good enough. Yeah, sub that guy in all lines because he's the go-to guy now, basically. And with those offensive stats, should even help out this team a lot more. Indeed. All right, extras, really? What happened? Oh, extra attacker and stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's just check all skaters here. Oh, obviously. Shootout. I don't really care too much about this. How's this guy's like... Oh, fuck. Put that guy in there. Give him a shot, too. There we go. That's kind of crazy. His deking's through the roof. All right, anyway. All right, so that should be the first trade. Now, I do want to take a good look at Ristolainen here. I think it's just a good move all around. Like, man, it's going to be tough to get. Oops, I passed it. Oh, wait, now he's on the block. Was he not? Yeah. Yeah, he's on the block. Or was he on the block before? I thought it was his... No, I guess he was on the block. Yeah, he was on the block. Yeah, that's why I took a look at him. Yeah, he's on the block. That makes it actually even easier. Okay. Let me just check what their defensive situation is. Would they need someone back? Oh, hell yeah. What are they trying to rebuild or something? Why? I don't know why this guy's on the block. Maybe they can't... No, they can afford him. What the hell are they doing? I don't know what they're doing, guys, for real. But they got Ristolainen on the block. I guess they're, like, trying to do a quick little rebuild here. I don't know, but... I want Ristolainen. I'm not giving up Brodin. They want Vatanen. See, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Instead of trading Karlsson, like trade Vatanen and, but what else? Like, that's not enough value. I have to see if I have any other. Problem is, I'm actually not as rich on value here in this one as I am in some other ones. How about this? Is this Kavanaugh guy? He's a sniper, isn't he? Yeah, if he was like a two-way forward or something, I might consider chucking him in. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. It might have to be Karlsson. Yeah. I wanted to, like, maybe hold on to Karlsson, play him in the top 4, and then as he declined, that'd be good, but, oh, I still want to do that. The problem is, it's just not enough value, I don't think. Although, they do want goalies. They do want goalies. Okay. Okay, well. Okay. I think I want to do this, and I'd rather hold on to Karlsson because of how good he is and how good he plays with Brodin. Vatanen's good and all, don't get me wrong, man, but he's got good chemistry with McCabe. But man, this if we like Karlsson could play down a line, like, and I think you just like boost McCabe up and probably boost our second line, and then Ristolainen. All right, well, let's compare him. Let's compare him here. Really good defense. He's just, Karlsson's super good. But this guy's also super good. Not as good offensively, but better defensively. He's got a physical game to him. Takes some penalties, though, because he lacks a bit of the discipline, but still really good. Man, it's still solid. We're getting a few-year upgrade with either one. Okay, I want to try to move Vatanen instead. I would rather hold on. I know I got technically more years with Vatanen, but I have a better player in Karlsson. Ooh, man. And as he declines, he should naturally start falling off to make room for that other top 4 guy, maybe. Ooh, that's the other problem. Well, we could trade that guy, you know. We could sign him to another shorter-term deal, get a lot back for, oh, man, no, yeah. I want to do this. I want to do this right now. Okay. Let's see. All right, give him maybe a couple goalie prospects. How are they looking after that? What are you looking at for value? Not quite there. Not quite there. Holy crap, this is going to be a huge trade, guys. I'm making this happen. Those 2 goalies get us close. It might have to be the elite. I don't want it to be. These guys are actually, I think they're 19. I think this is their last year to be moved. I could you know what? Let me double check that. Let me see. Chartrand and Phaneuf or whatever. I'm going to double check to see if this is their last. Before I make this trade, I want to see if I can maybe hold on to him and maybe want to trade the elite Tendy. See if I want to do that first. Because this is a pretty freaking big decision. And I want to get it right. I want to get it right. So let's see. I want to use all the assets that I have to the best of my ability here. Yeah, okay. So they both need to be moved this year. The elite is signed to a multiple-year deal. He could chill. He doesn't have to be moved. But yeah, Chartrand and Phaneuf both need to be moved, so let's do it. I don't want to have to sign him to trade him. That's not what I want to do. So, okay. I assume because they're 19 it would have been, but sometimes you could get draft goalies that are, you know, older and stuff like that. I usually draft younger ones, but no harm in double-checking. Like I said, I want to make sure if I'm going to do this, I get it right. But this is huge, man. Ristolainen, I don't think I could pass up this guy when he's on the block. I don't think I can. I can afford to re-sign him as well, too, so. And the thing is, he's a righty, you know. We needed more righties. Especially because we're going to, Vatanen and Karlsson are the older guys who are both righties. So, all right, let's do it. All right, so Vatanen in there. And the 2 goalies. And see what else I could do here. Those 2 goalies. I want to hold on to Johannesson still. I think he could be a decent backup. And I want to hold on to the elites for now. If I'm chucking in these 2 guys, I don't want to have to chuck in someone else. So, like, these are 2 goalies in the AHL. These guys are just chilling in the AHL, although. See, the thing is, I'm trying to train up a backup. Training up this guy to be a backup. Although, again, backups are a dime a dozen. This Johansson guy. He's grown relatively well, though. Actually, 21, still 69. Oh, man. I could, like, once I make the trade, I shove in Kuznetsov as a backup. And have him backing up Kravchenko. Unless that's already the case. In which case, yeah, I actually should trade Johansson. I don't think it is, though. Oh, man. He does have 20 games played. He's not doing good. Then I got to, if I'm not using Johansson... 2021. No, I'm not using Johansson. Why? Yeah, screw it. Throw him in there, because this is from this year, right? Yeah, 21-22. That's the year we're in. Okay, fuck it. Yeah, dude, give him 3 starters then. If I'm not using this guy, yeah, I'm just going to stunt him. So, okay. Chuck him in there. Oh, or don't chuck him in there. Hello. There we go. Okay, they'd have too many goalies. Unfortunate. I'd have to take back a goalie. But they have a shit one. So, hey. Bam. There we go. All right. Now, it still needs a bit more, maybe. But with how much they want this trade, this still might go through. Yeah, this still could go through. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I can get some extra stuff from them. Oh, they want to get a second. Oh, whoa, they are stocking up. They are ready to draft heavy. Look at this. They are stocking up. They're ready. Okay, maybe I can grab a third from them or something like that. You know what? Actually, let me grab a second. They want to give it their own second, which could be really good. This might not go through, but I'm trying to get as much out of them as possible. Since the blocks are matching, you can usually steal a bit more. And I'm trying to get as much out of them as possible in this deal. I'm giving them a shit ton of goalies here. So I'm going to try. Alright, so Vatanen for Ristolainen. 3 goalie prospects, taking 1 back for the space to be right. And then a few picks, a second, a third, and a fourth here. Would that go through? Oh, 1 extra player. That's right. Yeah, too many players to fill a single role. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep removing stuff. They'll still sometimes accept that. Yeah, I might not be able to get any picks, but let's see if they'll accept that straight up. No. Damn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, too many of the goalies. Too many of them. All right, well, let's remove him. Let's see if this will go through straight up. 2, they might still not accept it because it's 2 of them. Yeah, too many of the same player to fill a need. That blows. Man, you guys are dumb. You guys actually should have 2 guys battling it out. That's why you're probably sucking. This is tough, though. This is really tough. All right, well, hold on a sec. I need to think. All right, so before I try throwing in the elite, which I might have to do for this, but still, in my opinion, would be worth it, I'll try to throw in a first, some other stuff in here to try to get Ristolainen back. Yeah, the whole 2 of the same roles really sucks, but it happens sometimes. So let's try to throw in the first, see if we can entice him. Yeah, unfortunately, this might just be the case of them not wanting to take back multiple guys here. Let's see, if I took out 1 through in the first, it's not close enough, so I don't think it'll go through, but it might go through with that first in there. No, value in the table's too far off. If I had, like, just another, like, excess skater that I have, but I don't have that luxury in this one. We haven't drafted as heavy as we did in Vegas. Maybe try first and a third. That's giving up a lot. I mean, we're only going to have later picks, which still could help, but let's see. Would that be any closer? No, okay. It might have to be this elite guy. I still want to give up one of those guys instead of any picks if I can. So, let's see. Let's try to throw in Marcoux here. Oh, he's signed. Yeah, they have too many players, so I still have to take someone back. But in this case, I'll actually take back some picks here. Well, I'll take this guy back for starters, yeah. Okay, if I have to throw this guy in, I can actually hold on to this guy, but the thing is, why should I hold on to one of them? Like, I don't really need to. The other guy, I'll have to sign one of them if I want to trade one of them at some point. Or try to trade him at the draft, see if I'll be able to do that. You know, I might be able to since they're unsigned. I might be able to do that because it doesn't... Yeah, I might be able to do that. So let's try this. Let's see, and maybe we can get back a first or something off these guys. Like, have another first, and we could draft relatively heavy. Like, they don't want to give them up, though. That's the thing. I might have to go for 2 seconds, but I'd like to get a first. Like, Columbus's or something. That might be too close. Yeah, they don't want to give it up either, so... Might have to be a second or something. Maybe a couple. Maybe 2 seconds we'll try. Okay, so we're going to give up Vatanen, a starting goalie, and then an elite goalie to these guys for Ristolainen. And a couple seconds here to try to even out the scales. That looks really good. Now, he might be able to get a bit more since the blocks match a lot, so I'll throw in a 3. Let's see if this will go through. Huge freaking trade right now. It did. Holy crap. I might have been able to get a first in there, but I did get 2 seconds and a third. We lacked a second. And remember, I can still always use those to move up. I still have another unsigned starting goalie I can use to move up. But that was a huge trade right there. Now, this can be detrimental. It might throw off our chemistry, but I think that will be good enough to make up for that. Like, I don't foresee this being a big issue here. So I'll sub him in all lines, and I'll min-max here this a bit. Ristolainen, I don't think he's as good offensively as Brodin, or no, he's not as good as Carlson or Brodin offensively. So he's gonna play second unit power play with Berard back here, but he should help boost this power play up a bit. Well, Vatanen was good as well. Let's see. On the 4-man, I don't know why he was there. Let's see. Okay, no, he needs to go on the PK. I could take either Carlson or Brodin off. Let's see. Carlson 90, 93, 91. Brodin 90, 87, 91. Technically, it should be Ristolainen in there, so let's go Ristolainen. But then, no. Keep Carlson up here because Carlson's out top 4. Yeah. All right, so we'll do that. Penalty kill. We don't want to overplay. What's his name? Don't want to overplay Ristolainen here. All right, so we'll do that. This is huge, guys. This is huge, man. That was a ginormous trade. Now, the thing is, I don't think I'll be moving Duchesne at this point, just because there was no one really there that, in my opinion, could have been better. Some people are saying get Keller to trade like Niederreiter or Hoffman or something for Keller, and like trade Liljegren as well for that. The problem is that left us without a defenseman in the AHL that we need, and it would leave us without a center for the second line. We wouldn't have a center. We'd have to have someone else in there. So I could have made it work, but that's kind of a rebuilder type move in my opinion, when I'm not quite a rebuilder team. We're like we're still a champion type team. Yeah, these guys all have 1 year left. I might be letting them go for free, but in a lot of ways probably not quite yet, because we're gonna have hopefully guys to fill roles and stuff like that. Some of them might have to be re-signed for shorter term, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see if McLeod's gonna jump up. But yeah, we are lacking prospects for sure. We do have some, but one in the juniors, so he's not gonna be quite ready yet. So we will need to have a relatively still a decently strong draft here. But yeah, a lot of trades just made right now to try to perfect this team. And I mean, look at our team now. I think this should help out everything. I don't see us being a weaker team, so I think those are the trades we're gonna make. We were on a bit of a losing streak, I think, when we left off. So, yeah. No, we weren't. Never mind. I guess we were on win. I don't even know. I guess we were just tearing it up when we left off. Yeah, we were still tearing it up. So, again, this could be a dangerous part about making big moves like that. If you have to adjust, you might slip. But I think we've given ourselves a big enough gap. I think we improved ourselves way better. Way more, I should say. And having Reinhardt back into the top 6, playing with Midland, I think it'll help a lot. So, let's sim to the end of the season. If things are going to shit, I'll stop. I'll try to take another look at the lines. I don't think they will, though. But you never know. EA will probably make me lose the first couple games here, because, just what happens. Never mind. That's a big win. Another win. Okay, we're continuing our winning ways. That's really good news. Really good news here. Yep, keeping it winning. All right, come on now. Keeping the puck out of net relatively well, too. 1 goal against, 1 goal against, 3 goals against, 1 goal against. I think that was it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, when you get a guy like Rasmus Ristolainen on your team, that's bound to happen, keeping that puck out of the net. So, yeah, that's a thing. All right, let's go to here. 3 weeks for 4. Actually, you know what? I haven't gone to America yet, and I'd like to do that, yeah. I'll save some Europe. America can have some really good prospects. Oh, man. Okay, finally we allow more than and lose a game, but then we're right back to keeping that puck out of the net. Didn't get enough offense. Not enough offense in these last couple games. Come on now. Ooh, few losses in a row now. Wait a sec. Come on, Saskatoon. Where's that offense at? There you go. Get it back. Get it back. There we go. 50-win season already. A loss right there, but we get a point. Yeah, those the lack of overtime losses in the beginning of the season still kind of have caught us. We're almost at 30 regulation losses. Like you look at the team with 50 wins, you don't think they're going to hit 30 regulation losses, but things happened. All right, nice win right there. Good goal scoring. Let's get... damn. Allowed some goals here at the end. But still a very strong season. 54, 26, and 2. Really strong season. You can't really debate that. And it didn't seem to really hurt our team there to have an end like that. And you know what? We still had really good point scores. We won our division by 3 points in a very tough division. The 4 teams have over 100 points in our division. We have both wild card. This was an insanely tough division, and we won it. We won that division. So big accomplishment. Really big accomplishment right there. So let's do the wrap up here. Let's see how our team did. Goal scoring, I think they went up a bit more, or maybe not too much, a bit more though. I think it was at 2.86 actually last time, so it didn't really go up. It's still chilling there, but hey, we're getting point scoring. Goals against went down, 2.33 now, best in the division, great. Power play percentage, 21.2, not horrible. Penalty kill, I think that went up. I think they were struggling, or maybe not. Maybe it was always around here. Too many franchises going on. 83.7. Home record, 30, 10, and 1. That is a great home record. Away record, 24, 16, and 1. All right, last 10, 7, 2, and 1. So yeah, we were on a roll. And we won division by 10 points. We might even won the Presidents with this. I'm going to have to check that. Oh, we lost. No. We were tied with Carolina. But we would have beat Carolina. Oh, we just needed 1 more point and we won the presidency if you look at the regulation plus overtime. No. See, now the beginning of the season hurts us. Huh? All those missed 1 goal, losses. Not getting that point. Oh, whatever. President's Trophy ain't the real trophy we're after anyway. Alrighty. It would have been nice. It would have been nice to add to the collection though anyway. Good season overall. Now, point total. Stapleton had a fantastic year. 79-point season. Not quite a 40-goal man. I thought he would get there, but he didn't quite get there. But hey, 38 goals, 41 assists, 79 points. Can't hate him. Veleno, 20-goal season, 50 assists, man, 70 points. Joe Veleno, you're a beast. Plus 22. All right, and, dude, Carlson's plus-minus went through the roof. Well, it improved by another 6, but to me, in that short of a time, that's kind of through the roof. All right, Hoffman. Hoffman, 30-goal season, 34 assists, 64 points. Good on you. Let's stick with the forwards for now, though. Kapanen. This guy's the ultimate utility. 24 goals, 22 assists, 46 points, 13 power play points, 8 power play goals. Yeah, this guy's filth. Niederreiter, 45 points. Duchesne, yeah, I didn't even get 40 points. But you know what? You guys will be good for the playoffs. You guys are going to get some big goal. They're good on the power play, so hey. Which means he got 13 of his 26 points on the power, or 39 points. Yeah, I was going to say, wait, 26. Okay, Berard, pretty damn good. 36 points for playing half third line. Yeah, he got put in the first, but he's a puck retrieval guy. He's not like a big scorer on that line, but he got a lot more points because of it. He got 1 point on the power play since being there. He also has a shorty. Good on you. Tierney, 30-point season. Pretty good. McLeod, -4, but yeah. Dano. They got some good points there in the third line. And then, yeah, fourth, actually. Tierney moved the 4th line, didn't he? Huh. I don't know. Paquette's got a weird minus thing going on. Not too sure why he's that low, but he is. Whatever. He's good defensive. Excuse me. Goddamn hiccups. All right, anyway. Let's check the points here. Yeah, Ristolainen didn't really produce too much. So, even if this guy doesn't produce, I don't really care. He's an amazing shutdown guy. He was a minus player, I think, when we picked him up, so he had to go way back up there. But yeah, plus minuses are really good. Carlson's is crazy good. But yeah, Carlson and McCabe now are going to wreck face. Yeah. So Minelin, Reinhardt, is still a bit iffy on that defensive pairing. Still a bit iffy. It's definitely not Reinhardt and Ulad, but the fetus is still young. He should be getting better. All right, Korpisalo, my goodness, that could be Vezina winning. .93 save percentage, 2.08 goals against average. Yeah, grabbing Ristolainen helped Korpisalo out a lot. Our defensive core is filth now. Wow, yeah, okay. Oof. Markstrom though, not good. Not good enough. He didn't have the record, didn't have the personal stats, and didn't get me the points that I needed out of him. Only 12 points in 16 games played. That's well below what I expect out of backups. So not good on you, Markstrom, but hopefully if we have an injury in the playoffs, he played just as good as he did last year. Anyway, really good there. Really good. Let's check out the growth, and then we'll check out the entire league for the stats and stuff like that. Okay. All right, progress reports. Alrighty. So growth-wise, Kapanen, that's, I think it's still all statistical and morale. Yeah, but he's got a lot of it. All right, Berard though, that's definitely, yeah, okay. His awareness, passing didn't go up. His awareness went up a bit, even a bit more, I think. Shots went up a bit. Defense is amazing. Yeah, all right. Decent growth for Berard. All right, McLeod. Yeah, he got a bit of natural growth, which is good, and it probably continued a bit over the course of the year. Decent season for him in the depth. Corpusala, it's all, whatchamacallit, statistical. Oh, man, Veleno's shot is ridiculously good. Look at that wrist shot. Holy crap. Jesus. That wrist shot is filthy. Okay, defense pretty good. Growing, yeah, man. Yeah, it's his shooting percentage is really, man, if this guy took a few more shots, though, he would dominate. But hey, I'd take him as he is though. He's got amazing awareness. Passing not as good, but he still gets a crap ton of assists. So yeah, can't really hate him. And Stapleton will hopefully just get that off-season jump. All right, down here, Bob Perry, 66 from 55. Yep, a lot of good growth from this guy. That's good news. All right, discipline went up. That's good because he's a defensive defenseman. Probably hits a lot. Got a decent shot. Oh, wow, his slap shot went up a huge amount. Defensively, that awareness needs to go up. As of right now, he's kind of meh. Skating's okay. Physical, not very aggressive. But that is creeping up there with that body checking. So it's in line with the discipline. So hopefully that stays like that. Keeps going. Beaulieu from 53 to 68 from a year in the juniors. That's huge. That's huge growth from the guy. All right. Defensively, good and even. That's what I like to see. That awareness shot up a lot. Good skater. Got some good physical stuff to him as his discipline. Yeah, it's in line with that stuff, so it should creep up well enough. Willis, holy crap, this guy in the juniors as well, wrecked face. Wow, he will be. We'll probably not even need Reinhardt anymore. We'll have probably another freaking youth movement this next year. Oh my god, his defense is absolutely filthy. Holy crap, how's his discipline's at 81? How's his aggressiveness 85? He'll take some penalties, but oh my god. Wow. What a beast. 19 he's 19, man. When did I get this guy? He's insanely good. I don't remember him starting anywhere. He just must have grown like a weed these past 2 years because he's 19. Man, I don't even know. He was just insane. Leeson got some good growth, you know, for a top 6 guy playing down there in that like 4th line that I have him in. Not too bad. All right, this guy though, Kron, an insane amount of growth. Just insane. 14 overall points. Offensive awareness went up. It's relatively still in line with passing, shots decent. Defense is really good for an offensive defenseman. Skating, he's freaking quick as hell. Not too much of a physical game, but offensive defensemen generally don't have big physical games. But that's huge. Our enforcer got a bit better. He's a 60 overall now. Hype. Kavanaugh could use a bit more out of him in the juniors, but he's creeping up there. He'll be ready. He's gonna take a while to develop, sure, but man, he's gonna be filthy once he gets up there. Indeed. Roberts creeping up. Rogers. But man, dude, this growth from this Willis guy, I'm gonna have to check where I got that guy because that's crazy good. All right, really good growth. Now before I check around the league, I will forget if I don't check out when I got that because I'm interested. I'm interested in like how that Red Elite. He must have just been grown like a weed. I think that's got to be what it is. He can't have started at 73 as a Red Elite. I just don't see that being a thing here. So let's see. Where's he at? Willis. Yeah, when did I get this guy? 2020. Yeah, so it'd be 20, 21, 21. Wait. That was like a fucking year. Holy, what? 5th round. Did he start at 73? I don't feel like I did. No, what? Maybe he did? No, they usually do. I don't know. It says 2020. We're now in the year 20. Oh, no, yeah, it was 2 years ago. Because, yeah, never mind. Sorry. I had it backwards in my head. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. But why is he signed at 3 years here? I'm confused. I'm not too sure, but he grew a crap ton. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's weird because I only have him signed to a year. Yeah, because the last draft was 20. The last draft was 21, and this guy was drafted in 20. It had to be. That's just weird, though, how he wasn't. Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, obviously. That's just, whoa. So, yeah, if I drafted him in 20, he would have a 2021 season. Now it's the 21-22 season. Yeah, okay. Makes sense, but yeah. Crazy amount of growth from this guy in such a short amount of time. Like, I feel like he would have had to start at that low overall. And this guy will be ready for NHL next year. There's nothing, I mean, he's listed as top 6 right now, but he's in the juniors, so I can't bring him up. That's just crazy. This Kron guy should be jumping up as well. Listed as minor depth, but he's still in the juniors, so don't have to worry about him quite yet. Crazy. Anyway, let's check out the entire league. That was crazy. All right, check out the entire league real quick. And then we'll call it a video. I'm actually running out of time. I have to rush to get to work on time. I woke up late. I slept in. Oh, what am I doing? Get to the stats, you idiot. All right, here we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. All right. Get to the stats. There we go. All right, let's check out across the league real quick here. Come on. Here we are, entire league. Kucherov leading in points with 95. Kane with 92. Stamkos, Tarasenko. Yeah, but you know what? We had someone close this time. Stapleton. Relatively close. All right, assist man. Taves with 63. Then, this is Taves with 63. Then Kane. Oops. Taves with 63. Then Palat with 61. Yeah, that makes sense. Goal leader. Ovechkin still with 50. He's not ready to give up that title yet, but he will soon. He's declining. Who's the best plus minus? Zibanejad and Zuccarello. Ooh, Rangers. All right, power play goal leader. Ovechkin with 17. Power play points leader. Malkin tied with Kucherov. All right. Who's the most clutch? Tavares tied with Stamkos. All right, and Ovechkin doesn't get any. Oh, he got 8 this time. He never gets many game-winning goals, it feels like. All right, I won't do too much more here. I do have to rush a bit. I apologize, but... duty calls. Ekman Larson tied with Jake Bean. That's going to be a close race. Ekman Larson on Dallas now. That is going to be a very close race. Bean was better on the power play. Both had the same amount of game winners. Ekman Larson took more shots and had a better shooting percentage. Hits relatively even. Giveaway and takeaway is relatively even as well. I don't even know how to call that. I don't know how to call that. That's just that's basically, in my opinion, the closest you can get to a Norris race right there with how insanely close they were. That's crazy. All right, close Norris race right there. But here's the big thing. Did Korpisalo do it? Let's do minimum of 60 games. Come on, 60 games. There we go. Come on, Korpisalo. Price. Korpisalo's better. Yeah. More wins too. 48 freaking wins. I think Korpisalo's taking home that Vezina, boys. Yeah, Korpisalo taking home that Vezina. If they give it to Price, I will fucking shit myself and kill everyone. I have a feeling he's 34. Has he won it yet? I have a feeling they'd do it just to do it. But come on, 48 wins. Like, it's Korpisalo all the way. If it's anyone else, hey, Joner. Oh, he's on Dallas. Fuck you. God damn it. All right, so there we go. But now we got to check the most important. Oh, no, before we do that, rookies and stuff. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Red Elite Playmaker. Good on you. 61-point season. Oh, Rodney Marlowe, Mr. Franchise himself. Didn't even win the... Oh, what is up with it? What the hell? Why don't you shoot a lot? Do you just not take shot? Oh, man. Why don't you score? You should score way more than you are. What the hell? You must be on a really shit team. Yeah, well, I guess, yeah, they are a really shit team. But hey, still a decent rookie season. Could have been better. He's a winger, though. He can't carry. But yeah. Pretty strong rookie class. There's Berard in there. We knew he wasn't going to win any trophies. No rookie goalies. Okay. So let's check out the 2 most important stats now. Hits. Who led in hits in the league? Brendan Gallagher. Jamie Benn following close. Zadina. Nice hits, bud. All right. And who led fights? Dachin again. And, ooh, it falls off pretty quickly after that. Clifford. Gudas. Martin. Yeah, it falls off real quickly. All the tough guys are falling off, man. Disappearing. We need some more red elite 2-way forwards to get like 20 fights. Let's go. All right. So there we go. And we are going to be in the playoffs. And I didn't even see who our matchup was going to be. So let's actually do that. We might have had some guys in there who didn't finish. No, it's over. Stop simulation. Stop simulation. And we will be facing Chicago in the first round. So get yourselves ready, guys. The playoffs are about to begin. Let me know what you guys thought about those trades. Pretty huge stuff, man. Yeah, what else can you say? That was a freaking blockbuster trade, man. All right. Remember to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.